Love chatting about spiritual awakening? Want to learn more about connecting with source energy and allowing the universe to act on your behalf? Well, grab a beverage and welcome in the weekend with Lindsay every Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. on her show, Card Pulls and Coffee, as she channels messages from the divine realm or chats with a guest. Lindsay is a mindset coach, intuitive channel, and energy clearing practitioner. If you're feeling stagnant, overwhelmed, or full of self-doubt, Lindsay will guide you to come back to remembering who you really are. Join Lindsay here on WLFE DB Radio.
I did it. Hi, everyone. I think you can hear me now. I had to unmute myself. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, hello. This is so funny. I typically do lives all of the time, but it feels so different right now for some reason on my official radio show. Let me know if you can see me. Can't post a comment to some destinations. I might just have to look at the comments on the back end, but I'm waiting to see if they will be streamed to StreamYard. Say hi as you're hopping on. Welcome to Card Pulls and Coffee. Last minute, actually, this is my Buzz Lightyear mug. Last minute, I had to ask my sister to get me some coffee. Thank you so much. Shout out to Jessica for doing that for me. I realized my show is called Card Pulls and Coffee, and I didn't have coffee. And I was like, what am I doing with my life? Okay, so for some reason, the comments aren't streaming to my StreamYard, but I can see them on the Facebook end, so that's so good. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Nikki. Say hi as you're hopping on. So for those of you that don't know me, I think I should probably tell you who I am. That's probably pretty important. My name is Lindsay Amico. I am an intuitive channel. I channel source, universe, God, angels, spirit, however you want to call it, really the divine universe, source energy, however you tune into that. That is what I channel. I am a mindset coach. I started out as a mindset coach, and it's really evolved from there. It's gone down the spiritual rabbit hole. I'm sure some of us can relate to all of a sudden you're looking into cards, and then you're learning about energy clearing, and then all of a sudden you're into astrology and human design and all of the things. And I am definitely a student of the universe, and we're going to chat a lot about that on the show. Of course, we're going to do card pulls, because why would it be called Card Pulls and Coffee? Shout out to Jessica and Josh, my husband, for helping me to figure out what I was going to call this show. Let's see. Hi, Deb. I'm hoping I can open up comments on the back end. And thank you guys for also being super patient as I am getting in the hang of this. I know it's going to come naturally to me eventually. Maybe I just have to pop this up. Okay, I gotta mute myself there because I'm gonna hear myself. Hi, Melody. Hi, Deb. Say hi as you're hopping on. So I'm a channel, and then I also am a mindset coach. I started off with mindset coaching and then pretty quickly realized that it goes so far beyond mindset. Mindset opened me up to knowing that I am not my thoughts. But then I got to this point where I was like, okay, if I know what mindset I want and that thoughts create my reality, why is this so difficult? Why are things not manifesting as easily as I would like them to? And I started to realize that there's so much more beyond the mental body. So that's when I began to go down the spiritual path and begin to connect to discovering what is my inner critic saying and how am I connecting to fear and getting in tune with my spirit guides. And shout out to Mike and Christy. They have their own show on this network. And before I forget again what this network is called, because I'm trying to say it over and over again so I can get used to it. It is, yay, WLFEDB Radio. So you can not only see me here on my personal page, but you can go on their Facebook page, you can check out their YouTube channel, you can actually go directly to their website, which is WLFE-DB.com, and you should be able to see this streaming there. And then you're also going to be able to see all the recordings of this. So if you happen to miss a show, it's every Friday night, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you miss a show, you can always pop back on and watch it later. Let's see. Let me know. Pop on and give me a comment if you would like a card pull and you're watching this. I think I'm seeing some of the comments, but I just want to make sure that I am getting them live. It's a little delayed, but that's okay. Yeah, for some reason, StreamYard isn't giving me my comments, but we'll figure that out later. So, okay, what are my other announcements tonight? So to continue to share the love and to continue to spread this show far and wide and to be able to get more people watching it, all the goodness, here's a couple things you can do for me tonight. So I'm going to show it on the bottom as I'm talking about it. So I am doing a giveaway for a free energy clearing session and card pull with me. It's an hour-long one-on-one session, and you're going to be entered to win if you do one or multiple of the following things. Share this stream on your Facebook page if you are watching on Facebook. Second of all, ask for a card pull in the comments, and I'll be pulling cards in a few moments. And then thirdly, if you tag a friend in the comments so they can check the show out, for however many friends you decide to tag, you will get another entry to win. So that's pretty exciting. So basically, if you decide to share this to your feed and then you decide I'm going to tag some friends, and then you're like, oh, I want a card pull, you could get, 10 chances to win. You just got to tag X number of friends, which is very exciting. Okay, perfect. I can see the comments on the other end. Okay, great. Nikki, and I'm going to do my best to keep track of all this. I'm really excited to be offering this every Friday, but I obviously can only do so many card pulls, which is really exciting to have this many people on. So I'm going to get to as many people as possible. Also, if you have any interest in helping me, I'm probably going to be looking for someone who can be on the back end and kind of help me to maneuver, navigate things, be able to track the comments as I'm talking, be able to do these fun little banners on the bottom. Let me know when I have a commercial, but for now we're just gonna go with the flow. All right, so Nikki, thanks GS for letting me know you could hear me. I was casually on mute, which is totally fine. Oh man, it's fine. Nikki, Nina. Hi, Gina. Hi, Melanie. Thank you, Nikki, for tagging. Yes, love all the peeps you just tagged. Hi, Leanne. Thank you for commenting and sharing. What else do I want to say? Okay, another thing. Since you are on my personal Facebook page right now, I just decided to go all out for this first episode. I don't have a guest for this first one. It's all about you getting to know me and us chatting about all the goodness in the universe. I have 3 cards that I pulled, and I actually have not looked at what they are. I have put a crystal on each one of the cards. So if you scroll just a touch down my Facebook page, you'll actually see the picture of them. Whichever card you're pulled to, let me know. You can put it in the comments, or you can put it in the comments of the actual post, but I'm actually going to be revealing that now. This is the only place I'm going to be revealing it. Typically, I'll go through and I'll comment and I'll let everyone know what their card was, but tonight I'm just doing it for this show to add a little pizzazz. So we'll do that first, and then we'll go into some of the card pulls. I can hear my cat meowing outside my door. She can feel the energy. What else do I want to say? I think we should just hop into these card pulls, because I think we're going to get a lot of people wanting them, which is fabulous. Let me know what you're drinking tonight. Are you a coffee kind of person? Typically, I would not be doing caffeine this late, but I'm like, it's coffee and card pulls, and it's a Friday night, so like, let's get crazy. Are you drinking wine? I know my sister and my mom, last I saw, were drinking White Claws. Are you a tea person? Are you just sipping on water? Let me know. Hi, Genevieve. Hi, Dana. Thank you for sharing. Hello, hello. And the cool thing is, when I'm able to get the comments to show up on StreamYard, I'm then going to be able to share the comments directly to the screen so everyone can see them, whether you're on Facebook or not. But it just is not doing that. Click on a yeah. It's fine, guys. I love it. And I have like no shame. So I am just totally owning that I am figuring this out along the way. Other thing, before I start this beautiful card pull, I have the cards right in front of me. Let me know which one you're feeling called to before I go into the one-on-ones. Do you want to be a guest on the show? So today, especially as we're thinking about our card pulls and you're like, okay, I'd like one, or this is what I want it focused on. Today, we're thinking about how we can drop the pressure, drop the shoulds, drop all the societal things, all of the things we're putting on ourselves, all of the, I have to do this, the inner critic coming up if we're not, we're not people pleasing everyone, or we're not doing the things that we're aligned with, or we're like, I need to lose weight, or I need to find my person, or what's wrong with me that I have anxiety still, or why can't I speak up at work? All of the shoulds that come up in our life. And I want people on knowing that we are not robots, knowing that we are human beings, knowing that wherever you are in the space in your life right now is absolutely perfect. I'm going to stop this banner for a moment. Nice. So knowing that you're wherever you are right now and you're going to continue to grow, but what would you tell yourself last year, right? Right as the pandemic was about to start, what would you have told yourself? What would you have told yourself 5 years ago? What do people need to hear from you now? I want to have people on that are ready to talk about the things that no longer serve us in our society. I want to have people on that can talk about how, the leading things that we're supposed to believe in are not always accurate. Like, how have you redefined success? What has your inner critic told you that actually is not true? How have you developed more self-confidence? How have you stopped caring what others think? Or how do you navigate this? I want to have these conversations. So if you are interested, let me know. I already have a ton of people in queue for this, in line for this. And I am just thrilled with the conversations that I know I'm going to be having. So it is freaking exciting. Let's get into the first card pull, yeah? So a lot of people... Hi, Frank. Frank is one of the speakers that I hope to have on. Jill says usually a bourbon, but tonight just water. Jen says Coca-Cola, nice. Dana says a glass of wine, beautiful. Just put wine in your coffee. I love it. Decaf coffee, nice, Deb. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to typically go with decaf at this time of night, but you know what? I'm getting wild tonight, it's fine. So a lot of people were drawn to this first card. It had, Frank said this looked like a beautiful meteorite. Actually, I think this was my grandma Marianne's. So that's why I used it for some good juju. First card, what lights you up? I love this card. Okay, so many of us We're pulled towards this card tonight. This is one of the shoulds I want to talk about. We are told that we have to do things a certain way to be successful. We're told, maybe your parents or society told you had to go to college. Maybe it was a totally different thing. You were going to be a stay-at-home mom, or you were going to go down a corporate path, or you know what I mean? Whatever shoulds came up, and we've forgotten that we need to do what truly lights us up. When we connect to what lights us up, that is divine source energy. Joy is a gift for us to be able to connect to for creative ideas. Have you ever just felt yourself light up? Let me know. Maybe you know what it is right now. Maybe it evolves from day to day. But so many of us are taught that we cannot do what brings us joy. We have to pay the bills. We have to do the 9 to 5. We have to do the job that's going to give us all the benefits. And sometimes in life, let's face it, we have to make money, period. But there are so many programs that we are indoctrinated with from a super young age that it has to be done in a certain way. And as we step into the age of Aquarius, where we're actually going to find so much movement, so much joy, so much momentum, is stepping into our creative superpower. So what is lighting you up right now? I want to know. If you were pulled towards this card, this is a sincere reminder from the divine that whatever lights you up, I'm getting chills, is what you're supposed to be doing right now. It doesn't mean drop everything and walk away from your life and walk away from your responsibilities, but it means you don't have to believe everything that you've been taught. You can begin to play with this and step more into the energy of joy. Yes, Cam. Cam is my guest next week. Oh, yes. I love that you're watching, Cam. I'm actually going to do a little teaser to share Cam's bio, but this is a prime example right now. I just want to say Cam she runs her own organization. She's all about education and not just traditional education. And I can't explain it well enough. I'm going to let her explain next week, Friday. But Cam was doing a live on Facebook talking about time management and how time management is a myth. And I was getting these downloads that I need to talk about these things. It's all, what is the BS that we're believing in? What are the myths that we've been told? What are the societal constructs of, oh, make sure you manage your time well because that's going to lead to success? How many books are written about time management and getting more done? Granted, yeah, it's cool to be productive and get things done, but Cam was talking about it from a perspective of, when we're talking about time management, there's a problem. So when she was talking about that and I was connected to her energy, I was like, she needs to be a guest on the show. Is it always a live? Heck no. It is whatever you do to share your voice. So that is a prime example of do what lights you up, because the people that you are meant to draw in will feel your energy and be activated by you and want to be around you, and you will create the ripple effect in the world. So that is card 1, my friends. What lights you up? Card 2 is this little nugget right here. And, oh, and by the way, I haven't looked at these cards yet. So for anyone wondering, I pulled them. I was like, okay, cool source. Thank you. Moving on. Council of Light. This card is one of my favorites because this card, I actually tend to imagine that this is my team behind me. And I love that quote by Wayne Dyer. And it's, if you knew who was surrounding you at all times, you would never feel fear, because this is your team behind you. It's not just them. It's your loved ones that have passed on. It's source surrounding you. It's angels. And imagine if we could see them all the time and we're like so badass, like walking up like with your crew and you're just like slaying, you're in that slow-mo, you're like, and your whole team is behind you. Would you feel fear? If you were drawn to this card, you are being reminded how protected you are, how you are receiving the divine downloads. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms, council of light. You are always supported. You are powerful. Most likely, just so you know, one of the things I believe is I believe we are all gifted. I believe we're actually all channels. I believe that we are all receiving signs all of the time, hence why my memberships. Yes, I do card pulls. Yes, I do coaching. Oh, now. Okay, this is what's happening. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Dominic. I am seeing the comments from the WLFEDB Facebook page on StreamYard. That's why. I'll have to talk to Ted about that. He's the best. Okay. So if you are pulled to this card, you're probably getting downloads and you might not even know it. It's those points of inspirations. It's seeing the cardinal when you're asking for it. It's the multiple, you know, I love angel numbers, 222, 111, 333. You get the picture. You are deeply supported and loved. All of us. Card number 3, I didn't see a lot of people picking this card. That, for whatever that reason is, I have no idea what this card is. Here's the little gem. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? This is that intuition. That's that deeper knowing. That's that intuition. Hi, Robert. Good to see you. Dominic says I run with the wolves. Nice. It's that knowing. A lot of people I didn't see pick this card, but we all know that whisper. Typically, we ignore it. Typically, we go to our brain, right? Our head. We overanalyze. If there is some kind of knowing, that deeper knowing, what is it for you right now? And what is it trying to tell you? I've been working so much on my sacral response and connecting to my womb and my body in general. And how do I connect to that versus up here? I'm learning so much about human design. I have a very overactive brain, and it's like, it's never about fully eradicating that. It's just simply about how do we listen to that, allow it to flow, and then allow ourselves to drop in, allow ourselves to take some deep breaths, and then listen to our intuition. So there are the 3 cards for today. Number 1, what lights you up? Number 2, council of light. You are deeply and divinely supported. We all are. And then number 3, trust the niggle. Trust that niggling feeling. Okay, now I'm going back to Facebook, checking out some of these comments. I wonder, actually, maybe I can just pop this up separately. I think this might be good. Thank you guys for being patient with me on my first show. You're the best. Cam is drinking sparkling water. Love it. Yes, lights us up. Divine energy. Hell yes. The energy of joy. So, so excited for next week. Yes, we are all gifted and we receive it in every single moment. It's just, we all express it differently, right? We all express it through, you know, our different modalities, our different gifts. You don't need to be a healer. You don't need to be a teacher. You don't need to be a public speaker. You don't need to have a radio show. You don't need to write a book. You can do all of the things or none of the things, but the impact that you have on the world on a day-to-day basis, how you respond to people, show up for people, talk to people, help people, that is your connection to source energy. So remember, you are so divinely supported and guided. Hi, Rob. Good to see you. Oh, Rob and Joanne. Sorry, Rob and Joanne. Good to see you. I met you guys on the show the other night. Okay, my friends. So let me know if you would like a card pull. Remember to enter the contest to win a one-on-one with me. You can share this stream to your personal page, tag a friend or multiple friends, and or ask for a card pull. When I do your card pull, in case anyone's wondering about this, which I totally understand, I'm not going to, how do I explain this? I'm going to say what divine tells me to, but I'm not going to express more than I need to. I don't want anyone to feel like your whole life is going to be on the table. Sometimes people from the other side will come through. So if I hear a name or anything, I will let you know. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I didn't want anyone to be like, oh, I don't want her to talk about X, Y, or Z. And of course, you can always contact me separately for a reading, but I just wanted to share. So let me know if you want a card pull. So Nikki is first. I'm going to tap into Nikki's energy. And then I'm going to do a commercial soon. We are definitely going to go a little over 8 o'clock tonight. Probably. It's supposed to be from 7 to 8, but we're going to go a little over, I think. Okay. So for Nikki, what does she need to know tonight? Pop right out. 10 of Ariel. This is a wonderful card. There is so much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Not to say that you're ready for retirement right now, but Archangel Ariel is all about financial abundance, all about support, all about materials needs being met. So this card is, it's really in the traditional tarot deck, it's the 10 of coins, but it is that your life is just beautiful. And the reminder that yes, there's always going to be some concerns that end up popping up, but you are just blessed and you are taken care of. And family life is wonderful, all of this good stuff. It's a really beautiful card. So I hope this aligns for you right now, but it's really just a reminder that you are very lucky and very blessed, Nikki. So that is for Nikki. Let me know if that resonates. I'm popping into the comments. Okay, Deb wants one. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Elaine. John, yes. Oh my gosh, yes, about retiring and moving to the islands. Yes. Beyond blessed. I love it, Nikki. Spirit is like, yes, you are. Yeah, I haven't used these cards in a little bit, but I just felt called to. It is the, for anyone that wants to know what cards I'm using right now, I'm using a couple different decks. The first few cards were Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell, and these are Archangel Power tarot cards. Patty, yes, you can get a card pull, of course. Jill. Okay, so next after Nikki was Nina. Hi, Nina, just tuning into your energy. They're just popping out tonight. I love it. Okay, Knight of Ariel, Archangel Ariel coming in strong tonight. And just so everyone knows, I'm always learning more. I'd love to hear more if you know more, but archangels are these, you know, if you're kind of thinking about the levels of angels, it's like we have our guardian angels, and then above them is like our archangels. It's like that crew of the Council of Light that I showed you. These are like ascended masters like Jesus and Buddha. Archangels are like maybe right below them if you think of that hierarchy, and they can help you at any point. Always, they just need to be asked, because you have divine will. You have free will. You have free will here on this planet, so you just need to invoke them. Knight of Ariel, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. I actually got this card the other day, Nikki. There is so, or I'm sorry, not Nikki, Nina. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So if you are feeling inspired as of late and you just want to get things done, but you're maybe a little overwhelmed, sometimes that happens to me and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do all the things. Where do I start? I want to do all the things. And then I just sometimes don't do anything. This is the opportunity to remember you are being watched over. All the things are good, but you don't have to do all the things at once. So this is the opportunity to make your plan and take a few breaths and settle into your body and allow yourself to be pulled towards what is aligned for you right now. So that is your card. Nina, let me know if that resonates with you. Just keeping track. Next is Gina. Nina and Gina. Hey, Gina, good to see you on. And let me know too if there's anything more specific for anyone. Let me know. I'm happy to answer a more specific question, of course, to the best of my abilities. So for Gina tonight, I don't know if you're seeing these fly up. I feel like I need to do this so you can see me shuffling the cards. You got 8 of Gabrielle. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. And as you can see on this card, I am obsessed with birds. It's something that my mom and I and my sister have been really obsessed with ever since COVID started, honestly, because we're just getting more outside and we're noticing cardinals, we're noticing blue jays, we're just noticing what I think we never really had time for before, which is one of the blessings that COVID has brought to my life, even though, of course, I wish it was not happening. But birds are big for you. So if you're seeing any particular kind of bird recently, or if you're looking for a sign to step you into the right direction with your business, or really any decisions you are looking to make, birds are wonderful for you. Oftentimes I just ask to see an owl. Unfortunately, I don't usually see an owl in real life, but just to know I'm on the right path, and then I'll end up seeing, you know, an owl on a cereal box, or just the funniest things to get you to know, yes, this is right. But there's so many birds on this card. I see a cardinal, I see a blue jay, I see a seagull. So a lot is going to be happening for you. It's just important for you to make the decision on what's right for you and then really communicate on that. So like it might be contracts, making plans. There's just going to be a lot happening, which is really good. I feel more energy in March. I don't know if anyone else feels this, but I'm just feeling like this huge release right now. We've been through the stagnancy. We've been through the slowness. We've connected to what's important to us. And now we're like stepping more into what we're bringing forward. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff happening. Once again, this reminder, don't be overwhelmed. It is all good stuff. It is all goodness. And ask for a bird. Ask for a specific kind of bird. Or let me know if you've been seeing one. That would be amazing. Thank you, Gina. I hope you're enjoying your tea and honey. Let me know if this connects with you. All righty. Who's next? I think it's Melody. Melody. Thank you for hopping on and supporting me as you always do. You're the best. Actually, I'm going to pop into a really quick commercial before I go to Melody, because I'm that official that I get to show commercials. It's fabulous. I will be back.
"2021 just got better. Your favorite shows from WLFE DB Radio can now be found on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Yes, we now video stream to both of those platforms. Search for your favorite shows like Where's My Sage, Inside the Drag Closet, Across the Pond, Everything Yet Nothing, Paratalk Radio, Step into the Paranormal, The Creepy Parlor, Just Cindy, and more. Now you won't miss an episode. Remember, follow Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Make sure you subscribe and follow your favorite WLFE DB radio shows. This award-winning thriller has it all. Murder, political intrigue, mob revenge, and a bit of romance. Not to mention strong female and male characters with a storyline that could be tomorrow's headline news. Now for a quick peek into our story. To help solving a nationwide plot involving the assassination of several U.S. senators, the O'Rourke team is called in. To complicate matters, they now have to work against the clock to rescue one of their own. You see, the mob didn't take too kindly to the O'Rourke team's involvement last spring. It seems to have led to the indictment of their boss. Will they succeed? Oh yeah, life just got sweeter now that WLFE-DB has merchandise. Show your support by purchasing your t-shirts for WLFE, Paratalk Radio, Inside the Drag Closet, and more. But it doesn't stop there. T-shirts, coffee mugs, tanks, buttons, cloth bags, and more. Go to WLFE-DB.com. On the top bar, click on the merchandise tab and bam, there you go. You got merch. Support the shows. WLFE-DB.com. You're listening to WLFE-DB Radio. Now back to our program.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I messed up a little bit. I accidentally started a countdown when I was supposed to start a commercial. It's fine. Hi, Otis. Yes, I'll definitely pull you a card. Welcome. Okay. Awesome. Yes, Robert, you get feelings for a reason. Trust that your body can pick up more than your mind can reveal. And that is one of the shoulds more than anything that I am working on. I know I'm never going to stop my mind. I know it's a part of being human. I know in working with my clients, the goal is not to stop our mind. It's to be able to work with it and to be in a state of flow. And our body holds so much wisdom, and we are so trained to continue to push it back down and to do more and to be more and to show up for more. And who here can relate to this? You start making progress on something, and then all of a sudden you realize other parts of your life are off balance, and then it's that back and forth, and then that inner critic is like, you're never going to figure this out. And it's like, well, how much am I connecting to productivity as my worth? That's one of the things that I am absolutely going to talk about on the show. It's like, we are so trained to get more and more and more done, but it's not about getting more done for the sake of getting things done. It's about connecting into what is aligned for us. And the more that I work on that, the more that I align with things that are truly for me. So it's really exciting to start to discover all of that. So first we'll do Melody. So just so people know, I'm getting some requests from the WLFEDB Facebook page as well as my Facebook page. So just, yes, Kim, see you later. Good luck on your call. Okay, so Melody's next. Melody, what is for Melody today? Beautiful, beautiful Melody. What does she need to know today? Ace of Raphael, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. I love it. This is the Ace of Cups and the traditional tarot deck. And Archangel Raphael is all about healing and all about health and all about coming in when we just need to feel nurtured and safe. And oftentimes when we're connecting to deep fear, Raphael can come in and just allow us to connect to our fullest health. And it's this green energy. It's beautiful. And I love that this is mentioning deep and lasting spiritual insights for you, because you are so tapped into your gifts and the spiritual realm. So whatever you are feeling, knowing that this is your intuition, knowing this is on point, I love the dolphins in this card. So calling in Raphael if you're ever worried about anything specifically with health too, anything going on in your life right now. Let me know if that resonates for you, Melanie. I love you so much. I'm so happy that we're connected once again. Christy, thanks to Christy for bringing us together. And her and Mike have a wonderful show. Actually, I'm just going to pause for one moment and then I'll do Otis's card pull. I'm going to just do a really quick commercial for their show because you should definitely check them out. It's actually for all the paranormal shows, but here you go. So their show is Where's My Sage, and they're just hysterical to watch. They have a really funny relationship. Okay, Otis, you are excited about your card pull. Okay, let's connect. What does Otis need to know today? Ooh, a couple popped out. So you're being really, really encouraged by spirit to not turn back right now. If you are second guessing your path or if you're wondering if you're in the right, you got 3 cards that are really about like charge ahead. So you got the Ace of Michael. Working with Archangel Michael is a wonderful thing for you right now. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So it's not just about like not dealing with people or not talking through problems. It's about communicating, but it's still really about standing your ground, having clear communication and moving forward. So you're saying, wow, so that is resonating with you. Good. Then you got 7 of Gabrielle. So once again, Archangel Gabrielle is great. I love Gabrielle really for about communication, tapping into the sacral, tapping into creative energy. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. Once again, do not back down. It's not about being rude. It's not about tearing other people down. It's about stepping into what you firmly believe in and knowing that's what you should be doing right now. Super powerful cards. And then I think everything's going to work out as long as you do this and as long as you communicate very clearly, because you got love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, and happily ever after. So if you're worried, if I really speak my truth and I'm really honest about my emotions, if someone's going to be turned off, as a people pleaser, once again, we have to have a show specifically about people pleasing. One of the episodes, if not multiple, will be about people pleasing because I'm always trying to please everyone. And it's not about that anymore. It's about stepping into what is right for us. So let me know if that connects with you. That's awesome. Those are like amazing cards and 3 popped out. So clearly spirit's like, keep going. Do not turn back. Melanie, I've felt so much lighter since being pregnant, IDKY, but I've just been so light and I feel it around me all the time. Amazing. Oh, I love, love, love that. Been working on my self-love and fears and trusting divine and my gut feeling, not wrong, never wrong, no. And it's that reprogramming about, we are so trained, totally doing an episode on this too, we are so trained to not make mistakes. We're so trained to analyze every decision, don't have regrets, don't look back. And it's like, that's what we're here for. We're here to explore life and to play with life and to make the mistakes so we can look back and see how we've expanded and evolved. So it's like we've been so trained to be up in our mind, but it's like that's not where we should be making decisions from about 90% of the time. And that's why we get into overanalysis, because we're connecting into our fight or flight. We're connecting into the neural pathways we've traveled for so long. We're connecting to anxiety. We're connecting to fear over love. So yeah, it's a lot. Thank you, Lindsay, for the share. You're the best. Hi, Nicole Meyer. Thank you, Leanne, for the shares. Hi, Erin. Hi, Amanda. If you're coming back and watching this, thank you, Dana, for sharing. Genevieve, like I said. Okay, who is the next card pull here? Comment if you'd like a card pull tonight. Reminder, if you share this onto your timeline, if you ask for a card pull, or if you tag a friend, these are all separate entries for you to win a one-on-one session with me. It's a combo energy clear. So I'm a certified spiral practitioner, which I think I'm going to have to go into a totally other show, because that is a lot to get into. But I do energy clearing. I can muscle test for you just by connecting to your energy online. And it's also a card reading, so that's exciting. So make sure you share. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, I think Jen is next. Jen Lloyd. And then Elaine. And then Deb. And then Patty. Thank you guys for being patient. And then Jill. And I love that Gina saw a blue jay. It's amazing. And then Frank. And let's see if I've missed any on the other. I do a podcast, so I am a communicator. Thank you very much. So awesome. Thank you. Good, Otis. I'm so glad. Okay, I think I'm all caught up with that. So comment if you'd like a card pull. I'm going to go a little over 8 o'clock tonight, just so everyone knows moving forward, when I have a guest on, I'm probably going to do about 30 minutes into the show and then switch over to card pulls after that. So I'm going to go into Jen next. Card for Jen next. What does Jen need to know tonight, Spirit? So you got 3 cards that popped out, all good cards. I am feeling like you are feeling a little unbalanced right now, feeling like you're doing a little too much. And I'm also feeling like you're feeling restricted, potentially with extremes in how you save or spend money. And universe just wants to remind you that money is energy. So it's one of the things I think that I work on most with taking people through the spiral, taking people through energy clearing, going beyond the mindset, is that we're so programmed to be worried about money because generational things, ancestral things, things that our parents taught us, our grandparents, etc., etc. And we all have money stuff, every single one of us. And the universe just simply wants to remind you that money is energy. When you give, you also receive. So allowing yourself to release some of that, allowing yourself to tune into abundance, allowing yourself to do things that make you feel abundant. It's important to have balance, potentially working multiple jobs or projects at once. This could be like feeling like you're trying to do the juggling act, you're trying to do all the things. And a reminder, make things fun. Whatever you are doing, coming back to fun. When we are connected to fun and we are connected to that energy, it's this beautiful, vibrant energy that brings us anything we want. And it's like we think we want the thing to make us happy, but actually it's about connecting to the emotion of that. And then you also got the Empress, which is also a wonderful, this card is saying work with Archangel Gabriel. So you got Ariel and Gabrielle. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. So it's like universe is recognizing that for some reason you are somewhat stressed about something with money, and universe is like, but you have everything, and you can have everything you want. So luxurious and abundant resources. What you give, you also receive. And then finding balance. So let me know if that resonates. I'm trying to do single card pulls, but when a few come out, I just go with it. Thanks, Rob and Joanne. Joan or Joanne? Maybe it's Joan. It's my Libra rising, but I'm actually a Scorpio. So. Okay, good, Jen. I'm glad. Leanne, I can definitely pull you a card, girl. Lucy, yes. And basically, Ted told me I can go a little over. There's someone on at 8:30. If you want to check out any of the other WBED, come on, all right, WLFEDB. That's the station. Go to WLFE-DB.com. You can check out all of the shows. I am just getting to know everyone. I'm brand new, but I'm sure they're all fabulous. Joan, got it. Okay. So I'm going to share this again. Another thing I want to offer everyone tonight that is on. I actually am just launching a monthly card pull membership called Divine Creators. This is something that you can try out, cancel at any time if you'd like to, but I want to offer everyone that's on tonight a discount. So I am going to pop the link below if you'd like to check it out. So I am offering it for $33 a month, but tonight for anyone on, I'm opening up some spots for $22 a month, which means if you want to try it out for a few months and cancel, that's fine. But as long as you want to do it, it's $22 a month. What do you get? So essentially, you get a weekly card pull. Usually on a Monday, I'm going to do a single card pull for you, connect to the divine, see what they're saying. You're going to get that directly to you. It's not for the group, it's for you. And then you also get a monthly card pull and spread. I give you the full message. It's probably going to be about 15 minutes or so. If you have something specific for me, go for it. But this is a super, super discounted rate to work with me monthly. And on top of it, if you have Facebook, you get access to a Facebook group with tons of resources, ways to just de-stress. I help folks with that oftentimes because we're all so stressed right now, especially with the pandemic. We're all experiencing all of the things. And then also a bonus meditation there monthly. So if that speaks to you, you can check out that link, pictureperfectmind.com/product/divine creators. And then when you sign up for it, you're just going to get charged for 1 month. I'll touch base with you on the back end. But I just wanted to offer that to you if anyone's interested. If you are vibing with me. Okie dokie, artichoke. Got Jen done. Elaine, you're next. Six of Gabrielle. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. A time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. For some reason, I don't know, they're showing me maybe a grandchild or kids or someone you're super close with. And I feel like I'm feeling some kind of like attachment here. I'm feeling like you have some fear or you're worried you won't be needed or like you're just worried about letting go of something. I don't know, some kind of relationship. You're worried you're not going to be as involved. And absolutely not. It's like our anxiety is invoked when we have more of the closing of a cycle with something. You're just being told, like, you've done a wonderful job. You're still needed. You're not losing anything. And it's okay to bring in new energy that lights you up. Yeah, they're showing me an image of a kid. So let me know if that resonates with you at all. But that is what I'm seeing with you right now. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about. You're doing an amazing job. Any anxiety or fear that you have right now is not needed. You have a new granddaughter! That is so exciting, Elaine. So it's like this new, you are stepping into this new goodness. So any trepidation, any fear, you know what I'm talking about. If anything is pinging you, you know exactly what that is, but it's all good. It's like, congratulations. Enjoy this time right now. Hi, Sarah. Thank you. Yes, very exciting. Yeah, Elaine, I'm getting really good energy. I love it. My mom is super pumped for me to have a kid at some point. And I am too, actually. I'm finally moving into that space. Okay, Deb. Hi, Deb. Okay, what is for Deb tonight? Okay. I love this. I feel like this is so you. So you got Queen of Michael. So working with Archangel Michael is fabulous for you right now. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for career rather than relationships. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're shining. Page of Gabrielle, energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. So heck yes, say yes. I'm like feeling like the need to have more fun, the need to play, the need to be excited, the need to be adventurous. All of that stuff is just going to reward you tenfold. So any way that you're feeling worried, once again, the fear, it's just, I feel like they're coming in for everyone tonight and just reminding like the fear is coming from the head, and that is a normal human function. It's part of our biology. I give presentations on it all the time to different companies, and like everyone just needs to know that you are doing exactly the right thing. And the more that you shine in this world, the more that you will receive. And the more that you avoid, the more that you don't connect to what you are supposed to do, the more you avoid giving the messages or don't want to. It's like me. It's like when I'm getting an image, like sometimes I second guess it, right? And it's like, why are they showing me a kid right now or whatever? But it's like, if I don't say it, then I'm not following what I'm supposed to be doing in that moment. So just a reminder, step into your message, step into what is aligning for you right now. Don't do things for other people. Do what lights you up. Okay, Deb, let me know if that resonates. Yes, Sarah, you can totally ask a question. Ask a question, girlfriend. Yay! Okay, Deb says I love this. Good. So this is the vibe. I might do some shows that are just card pulls just because I know they're really popular. I'm doing the membership, like I said, the Divine Creators membership specifically for people who want to get to know their guides, who want to receive the messages on a weekly basis to align with what they need to know for the week. But I'm probably going to be doing most of my card pull stuff here. I've been doing it kind of sporadically, and this is an opportunity to just be like, here it is. And then this week we have more time for card pulls, but we're also going to be having guests on. So that is what's going to be popping. Okay, Patty. Whoops. Okay, totally messed that up. Okay, Patty. Patty, what do you need to know tonight? Of course. What does she need to know? Ooh, you also got Ace of Raphael. which is a beautiful card. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. I kind of feel like you might be getting downloads, or you might be having doubt about your spiritual insights. This came up reversed. I'm just feeling like you might see this card and not really fully believe it. And they're reminding you how truly powerful you are and how worthy you are and how much beautiful romance and magic and wonder is here in this life for you. And they're asking you to fully remember this and embrace this for yourself. Love it. Love it. Okie dokie. Let me know. Spirit is telling you not to worry about Snuffy's battle. I love it. Maybe. To Nikki. Yes. Okay. Patty, let me know if that. I'm just feeling like they're kind of like shaking their heads and just laughing because you just don't realize how powerful you are. Okie dokie. Patty, check. Jill is next. Hi, Jill. She's my beautiful mother-in-law. So what's popping for Jill? And then we have Frank. And then we have Leanne. Okay, we have Lucy. And remember, you can always, if you're not feeling the membership, if that's not aligned with you right now, that is for if you are looking to create your authentic, aligned, ideal life and you are just ready to fully step into it. If you just want a card reading or an energy clear, I have all that goodness too. So if for some reason I don't get to you, you can always reach out. And if you would like a further clarification, just reach out to me. I think Sarah's next after that. Oh, good. Yes, Patty. I feel like it's more of just a remembrance of how wonderful you truly are. And we truly are our own worst enemy because we've been taught to be humble and we've been taught to connect to the inner critic and anxiety and fear. So just know how wonderful you are. My mom does the same thing. Okay, and then Sarah for her question. Okay, Jill, what card for Jill? Jill, okay. Jill, I've been feeling this for you, girl. The Lovers. I just like not surprised at all. The Lovers. Archangel Raphael. Raphael is not only good with healing, but amazing with connecting to the heart, making decisions from the heart, manifesting from the heart. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Ooh! Need I say more? I feel like you have someone in your life right now. I'm feeling it. Let me know. Yep. So that's all I got for you. Let me know if you need a deeper card reading or okay. Frank is next. Frank is definitely going to be a guest on the show. Another one that Christy connected me with. Lauren's laughing. All the laugh emojis in the world. Okay. So Frank has gone through a deep spiritual awakening, all this goodness. He has so much to say. Good friend. Frank, what does Frank need to know today? 10 of Michael, which is 10 of Swords. A situation has ended. You are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So stop connecting to things that are bringing in pain from the past. It's very difficult because once again, it comes from the protective mode of our mind. As a mindset coach, it's like getting to know all of this. How does my mind react to scenarios and things? And it's this protection, like I don't want this to happen again, but what's happening is you're recreating energy by bringing it back in. So you can fully put the past behind you. Tap into your authentic self, tap into your power, tap into what brings you joy, release the past. You can take the lessons from it and move forward, but you do not need to recreate anything that is not serving you. A wonderful new idea. This is the back of the deck. A wonderful new idea. This is Ace of Swords, Ace of Michael. Talk to Archangel Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication issues with others. So if there's any kind of communication issue, any kind of misunderstanding, I feel like it's coming from a place of love, honestly, and ask yourself what you want to hold on to and what is serving you and what isn't, and allow yourself to release that. A reminder to anyone who is not already, join the Facebook group, Rock Your Fear. I'm always posting stuff in there. It's a great way to connect. And of course, like and follow Picture Perfect Mind on Facebook for more. There's always more things I'm putting out, always more ways to work with me, always more ways to connect and grow together. Okay. Moosey is next. Moosey, I also want you on the show, so get back to me. I want you on the show. We need to talk about what you are doing. So what does Moosey need to know, Spirit? Change your life, girl. Change it. Archangel Shamuel. Don't know what voice that was, but a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. You truly have all the power to create the life you want to create. You have forgotten how powerful you are. This is the Divine Creators membership. The purpose of it is to remember who we truly are, have been, and always will be. So if we are looking at the limiting things in life, if we are feeling just like we can't get there, if we're struggling at all, you have the power to do anything you want to do. You are beyond powerful. So this is, you can also work with Archangel Shamuel. Break free of anything that is no longer serving you. Embrace new opportunities. Spirit says it's time. You are ready. Change your life. Super powerful card. Do what makes you feel good, but break out of any procrastination because the world really needs you. Lauren says, I am so here for a Frank and Lindsay episode. Jill says, we'll talk. Yep. Like I'm the cards, source. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, universe, for flowing through me so divinely. Lucy, yes. So what you are working on, Lucy, exactly. You're doing it. So next, Leanne. Thank you for being on tonight. Card for Leanne. What's up for Leanne? One half right eye. Take pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. If you are being called towards something tonight, I don't know why I said tonight, in general, if you are looking into a course, if you are looking into a certification, if it is speaking to you, I'm getting a go ahead from spirit, but another thing you can do is ask for the sign. Ask for angel numbers, ask for a specific bird or an animal or just something that is so profound. I have been considering getting a certification in human design recently, and I've just been asking for blue butterflies, and I have been seeing those a lot. And it's like, once again, it's like asking for the guidance, but I am feeling like additional education in some way, shape, or form for you right now is a go ahead. And also, if you have just been feeling like I'm feeling like a lack of self-confidence a little bit with something you have done recently or something you are putting out. I highly relate to that. Um, just you are doing excellent work. Take great, great pride in whatever you are doing. You are doing an amazing job. And work with Archangel Ariel. Let me know if that speaks to you, my friend. And then we'll pop into Sarah. Super over my job. Not in a position to freelance full-time yet. That's the goal. Feeling confused about where to go next right now. If I should just stay at this company and continue focusing on building my business this year. Okay. I mean, spirit just wants you to step fully into your power. I understand exactly where you are, and obviously we live in a world where we need income. So I would never say just drop everything and step into the unknown, because I know that could probably ignite a lot of fear and anxiety and what's to come, all that stuff. Spirit is kind of just like laughing and being like, you are so powerful. You are just beginning to discover your power and step into your power. And there is so much abundance for you. And there is so much, like, I'm honestly really feeling your gifts with, like, I want you on the show too, BT dubs. Your spiritual gifts are just so powerful. And those gifts can lead you and will lead you to so much abundance. And we might want to talk about spiral again, if that aligns at all. But you are just beginning to touch your power. And so, yeah, let me pull a card and see. We can do a deeper reading if you'd like one. But Sarah. Okay, so it's like you're doing too much right now. You're in the juggling act. And you know what's so funny, Sarah? You pulled this card for me when you were doing I'm using the same cards that you did. Have balance. Working multiple jobs or project at once, making work fun. How can you lift the energy at all? Because you're feeling so disconnected and drained, you know that it's not allowing you to bring as much goodness in. Let me just pull one more clarifying card. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. Energetic, brave, optimistic, playful. How can you play with the energy more? How can you lift yourself up anymore? Even if you're at your job and you're not loving it, can you play a game? Can you look for signs? Can you talk with source? How can you lift this up? I truly feel like if you connect into what you really want, that opportunity will come. So I am feeling the shift up in energy. You just have to figure out how you want to feel. You just have to feel into, how do I want to feel? And what do I want my job to do for me? How do I want to feel? And then you can absolutely transition, because source will present you with something. It's like being that non-specific manifester, right? So you're working too much and you're off balance, and we want you to step into your passion. So I know it's not always easy, though. I would never tell you just quit, just give up, just walk out the door. But definitely continue to connect to spirit. So just another reminder, Divine Creators membership for anyone that's on tonight. I'm dropping it to $22 per month for the next 24 hours. You can try it out for a bit. You can cancel at any time. You can actually pay for a full year if that's aligning with you, and I will give you a free energy clear. This is for you to remember who you are, have been, and always will be. So check out that link, and in 24 hours, it's going to go up to $33 a month. Yes, Sarah, you are so powerful. And I almost feel like your guides, they're so pumped on how much you've been stepping forward, but it's almost like a little, I don't want to say frustration, but they just see your immense power and they just want you to step more into that. Yep, insurance license. I guess it's me. Leanne, for sure. If that is speaking to you, hell yes. Yes, Sarah, you are definitely going to be on the podcast. Yes, yes. I will take you through the spiral. Sarah, you let me know, girl. We will do that. We will do the damn thing. Good. Yes. Good. I'm glad this clicked for you. Oh my gosh, did we get through all the card pulls? That is super exciting if that is the case. Anyone else want a card pull right now before I end up wrapping up for tonight? I want to actually check really quick who is on after me so I can promote the show. And then I might just do a single card for everyone that's been watching, just for the collective. So you can go to WLFE-DB.com. The cool thing is too, we're streaming on video as well. So it's not just radio, it's not just a podcast, it's like all the things. So you can check there for other shows. Friday. Skeptical Help Bar with Kenny Biddle from 8:30 to 10:30. And then I think maybe 10:30 to midnight. So you can check that out too. So one card pull for the collective. Thank you everyone that hopped on tonight and supported me. It truly means the world. I do lives all the time, like for anyone that follows me, for anyone that watches me on a regular basis, for anyone that's in the Rock Your Fear group or has worked with me, whoever is a client, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is only going to expand and grow. But I just have to say that, like, I feel the power in this, and I feel how much this is going to grow, and I feel how many people I'm going to be able to promote and talk to, and I feel how this is going to grow my business and is going to impact so many people. So really just thank you for your support. I'm going to be on next week with Cam, who's going to chat more about time management and what she does with her organization, and I am so excited to have her on. And then actually, okay, first let me pull a card for the collective. So Spirit, what do you want to say to my beautiful friends that are watching and have watched and are going to watch tonight? I just want a single card pull for what is the reminder here. Opportunities and change. What a frickin', also birds again. What an amazing card. We've all felt so stagnant. We've all felt stuck in a rut. My husband has been furloughed. He runs Buffalo Ironworks, and he's also starting this brand new, he just started the business called 26 Productions with his partner, Grace, and it's event management, and they're killing it. And there's so much on the other side of this. So I just want you to know, the more we can connect to what we can control, what we can do, how we can grow as often as we can, that is what we need to connect to. And it's also about, it's okay if we can't get there every day because we are human beings. And I want you to really remember to nurture yourself with wherever you are. I am just really feeling the nurturing vibe for myself. Any shoulds, any pressure, drop the shoulds. And when you focus on what lights you up, that's going to connect you to opportunity and change. And there is so much more on the other side. There is so much more to come. And what a beautiful message to just wrap the show up with tonight. So join Rock Your Fear. It's my free Facebook group. Check out the Divine Creators membership. I will post the link in the comments as well. Follow, like, and share. Check out WLFEDB radio. And I will be going back and seeing who tagged, seeing who asked for a card pull, seeing who shared. Thank you so much. And then I'm going to pull the winner and I'll let you know. And that's going to be a really incredible experience for someone. That's about it. Thanks, Frank. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Jill. I still can't believe about your card. I freaking love it. Oh, Katie. Yes, Katie. Feel free to ask a quick question if you're still on. You're popping on at the very end, but I can do that for you. And if you're not still on, feel free to message me. Pop into Rock Your Fear and we can chat there. Thank you, Melody. Yes, we are all expanding and growing so much. I'm very, very, very thankful for everyone that supports me. And I just have to say, like, I would have never, ever thought. I've always like wanted to have some kind of show. This is just the beginning. I know it is. Thank you for Christy and Mike for referring me. And thank you for the LFEDB radio fam. Thank you for Ted for helping me to set up my show. Hi, Katie. Okay, yeah, just message me and we will get that sorted out for you. Thank you so much for popping on. Of course, yeah, join Rock Your Fear. Rock Your Fear is the space to connect. You can also add me on Facebook. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, everyone. And then here's the link again for the Divine Creators membership. Thank you, Moosey, for sharing. Wonderful. Thank you for viewing, Katie. Love you all. I am sending you all the good vibes. Reach out for questions. Remember to support each other, be kind to each other during these crazy, hectic times. Very, very thankful for all of you. And I will talk to you soon. I don't have to do the outro or the outro. I don't even know how to say it. Also, you're going to laugh, but there is a cute little baby Yoda on the outro, so get excited. Bye, my friends.
Thank you so much for joining Card Pulls and Coffee with Lindsay. Every episode is a joy sprung from a tree of life. We hope you'll join us next Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Remember to share and like and follow. Until next week, let the stars you follow keep you safe.
You've been listening to WLFE-DB.com, where our shows are your shows.